Rumors that Jackson, Wang, and idol Yuqi are dating started trending on Chinese websites and left everyone shocked. On top of that, Aespa posted updates on their bubble accounts, and I must say, things aren't looking good for Ningning since netizens claim SM stopped her from reaching out to her fans. The boys' Younghoon and Enhypen Jake have also been hot topics among netizens lately, but why? Let me fill you in on everything. NMIXX finally debuted, and their song is pretty cool. Their album was released alongside a head-spinning music video for the title track OO. The production of both songs, the outfits, the choreo, vocals, and visuals were beyond any expectation. I can already tell they're going to be one of the biggest groups of this generation, so let's see how it goes for them. Brave Girls have finally announced their comeback. They previously announced that their album would be coming out in February, but it was rumored that because of Minyoung's health issues, the release was delayed. And now we have confirmations that the girls are preparing to come back in March. The exact date of the release is still unknown, and we also don't know whether Minyoung is going to be a part of the promotions, but everybody hopes that she will return as well if she's healthy. It's getting a little heated in Diobaland, and netizens and fans are angry. On February 18th, Younghoon was talking with fans on Universe and pranked them by pretending to leak his phone number. And how did that end up making people so angry and traumatizing a random person? A fan joked that they were the boys' member Hyunjae who had changed his phone and was asking for Younghoon's number. He decided to prank the fan back by sharing a phone number that was made out of the boys' debut date. However, it turned out to be a real phone number belonging to a Korean citizen. Realizing his mistake, Younghoon immediately told fans he was kidding and not to contact the phone number. He said, "Oh, hold on, don't call. Promise not to call. That's just our debut date. That's why I made a joke and the number fit so well. I'm going to believe you guys because you promised." But when have fans ever listened to idols? As expected, the boys' fans continued to call the number despite Younghoon requesting them not to. The issue blew up to the point that the owner of the number had to come online. They joined a group chat with some fans on KakaoTalk and requested them not to call the number. They also added that it was a problem even before Younghoon had accidentally shared it. Whenever fans send gifts to the company building, they add the debut date as the registered phone number, which leads to the owner getting calls. They said, "I have the same number as the boys' debut date, so I get phone calls and delivery messages from all over the country. I got to know that the boys is an idol group thanks to more than 8 calls per minute. The headquarters sent all the packages to the boys to their numbers. You won't believe it, but it's been 2 years." The screenshots of the messages between the fans and the owner of the number got posted on online communities, so netizens shared their thoughts on the issue. While they criticized him for not thinking the prank through, they were also very critical of the fandom for still calling the number despite Younghoon asking them not to. A netizen wrote, "He apologized right away and told fans that it was the debut date right away. The fans still didn't listen to him and called the number. What's wrong with the fans who called the number when he clearly said not to?" This is exactly what I thought. Did those fans think Younghoon would just pick up their calls if that was his real phone number? The Enhypen fandom is going through a very rough time lately because of Enhypen's company, and it's hard to blame them. After Jake's necklace controversy, fans really wanted closure from him in the form of an apology. This is why one Muslim fan of Enhypen tried to address the issue to Jake himself during a fan meet. A video of an engine trying to inform Jake about him wearing a necklace with Allah written on it in Arabic is now doing the rounds on Stan Twitter. The video shows that just as a fan was telling Jake about why fans are so angry about the incident, a B-Lift lab staff member brought the conversation to an end, which meant that the fan was stopped mid-conversation as she was finally reaching her conclusion. It's unclear whether they cut her off due to the issue being brought up or because of the limited time, but fans speculate it might be because of the controversy. Jake tried to apologize for the issue in his own way though. On February 18th, he held a V-Live with his fans. While the issue of the necklace had simmered down a bit by then, a V-Live was seen by fans as the perfect time to educate Jake on the issue, but it didn't go as planned. Jake really looked sad while reading the comments of fans telling him why wearing the necklace was wrong, so fans came to the conclusion that the company was the one preventing him from apologizing. A fan said, "Some engines are very insensitive. It is not Jake's fault. We all know that Jake is a very kind person. Blame the company, not Jake." Feel free to tell me what you think about this issue in the comments. Now, are you ready for the craziest dating rumors we've had in a while? On February 22nd, Chinese bloggers started the rumors that GOT7's Jackson and I-DLE's Yuqi were dating. As reported by Seoulhoo, a paparazzi followed Yuqi when she returned to Beijing and checked into a hotel. After that, Jackson's car and driver were spotted in front of the hotel picking Yuqi up and taking her to the apartment complex where Jackson lived. The two allegedly spent the night at Jackson's place. The next morning, Jackson's car returned to the hotel to pick up and take Yuqi's assistant to Jackson's place. When Jackson headed to the airport, Yuqi and her assistant went back to the hotel. The most interesting detail was that when returning from Jackson's house to her hotel, Yuqi was holding a bouquet of red roses. Many netizens wonder if the roses were a gift from Jackson. Lucas was also brought up in the theories as proof that the two were dating. In one of the posts where Lucas was accused of gaslighting, his alleged ex had mentioned that Lucas supposedly told her his close friend was dating another celebrity from Hong Kong. The rumored girlfriend had said, "To irritate him, I told him before I started being a fangirl, I really like this male celebrity. He then told me, that's fine, his girlfriend is a friend of mine. We recorded a show and even went to get our ears professionally cleaned together." Fans already know that both Lucas and Jackson are from Hong Kong and that Lucas and Yuqi are known to be friends. But the rumors were debunked before they even took off properly. According to a user on Weibo, the car that had been used to pick Yuqi up and drop her off was different from the one Jackson used to go to the airport, but Jackson has more than one driver and car. People noticed that the outfit Yuqi was spotted in as she entered the hotel was different from the one she wore when she went to the airport, but then others claimed that Yuqi was wearing the same Fendi beanie in the airport and when entering the hotel. The only difference was that she was wearing a jacket at the hotel but not at the airport. It was also claimed that Yuqi had been wearing the same clothes on the night of the 23rd to a recording on the 25th. However, this went against the timeline presented in the original video, where it was claimed that she returned to the hotel on the 24th, not the 23rd. Jackson's agency responded to the rumors, and not only did they criticize the person who started the rumors for misleading the public and creating misunderstandings, they also threatened to sue them for invading Jackson's privacy and damaging his reputation. It seems like Aespa are finally back on Bubble after the whole Ningning controversy, but well, without Ningning. The other three members posted for the first time in a while, saying that they had missed the fans and that it had been some time since their last update. Karina wrote, "I really miss you a lot. It's tough, right? I hope you're not in pain. You're not sick, right? Please stay healthy. It's hard. I miss you too." Because of her post, people think that Aespa members were blocked from using Bubble because of Ningning's controversy and that SM didn't allow Aespa to speak to the fans. What supported the whole theory even more was the fact that Aespa members used to regularly update fans even when they were busy. Before the controversy, they would pop up at least once a day to apologize for being so busy that they couldn't talk to their fans. But now that it had been at least 2 weeks since the members posted on Bubble, netizens grew suspicious that SM blocked them from posting on Bubble because of Ningning. Not only that, but she was the only member who didn't post, which only leaves people wondering if she's gonna be put on hiatus now. A netizen wrote, "They were definitely blocked from posting because of Ningning. SM even deleted Ningning's gold medal bubble." Some think that this is SM's way of letting fans get used to the group without Ningning, since they're planning to send her to China to promote her as a soloist. Either that, or they're just making Ningning leave the group altogether, and her not posting on Bubble is just the start of it. I just wish SM would be clearer on what's going on with their artists instead of making them hide until things calm down. The artists under that company deserve better, and Ningning did nothing wrong. At this point, I feel like netizens love to attack SM idols. Share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching!